It is also that's a 24 hours. Would the move 12 hours at that? Now somebody is sleeping 4 hours, 2 hours, and putting in work. You shouldn't sit down and expect to be successful as that person now. No, they are sacrificing their sleep, being up, making sure that their day is productive, working so hard to achieve certain things while you are sleeping, while you are not putting into any effort. We all have 24 hours. And then will be making $1 million within that 24 hours. No, be to make a starve to death.
You are listening to Money Matters Podcast. Step into a world full of worth and financial intelligence. Dedicated to bringing awareness, empowering the world to financial freedom and personal development.
Yo, it's here for you, Makwaba, once again, about Money Matters Podcast. Sikasem Jumadiye so. Me and Mika say your friend Clever Pinero, me Alex in the whole studio here, and there, you bekasa about 10 money advice. So, what do you see when you say, or per se, Sikasem Koye, what do you see when you say, or per se, what you near financially, never more you're okay. Now, once that's a Sika may a problem, man, don't worry about Sika. Now, what to me, a leave legacy for generation to come. Now, what to me, I'll make sure say Sika is never going to be a problem for you. There are some basic steps be also some name be also I bet my guide now what to me achieve our dreams. I don't know you born a tough one. Your friend or 10 money advice I per se the mamu na mutimi ebe pense no be to me these advice these financial tactics these tricks are a lot of successful people use na yet me dia boy a brand na be yet me akoye. Alice then I will come.
Yeah, that's it. Wakonya odi ama me seven so me fa mienu bi nka ho. Said ye tie na nkrofo bi ho no mo a omuti e be kan se omuti aye bi a ye be wo no na ne papa ne ne maame ne ade ye jana wunyade bebre ajapade no ne ade a cheze sikasem de enye ne haw na ne dadwen bebre so ene yen a yen enya bibisa enti now no it's up to us say and so your best say your best sa cycle na oba na wa be kakra na wadi na waja hoko na o man so aba na o ma beto aso enti se obetimi asesa sa cycle no na so wa bibi aja nchirima a o mo beba na o mo so tra be yeye di wachi na o mo so asi ato aso a sa sensem ne no ma we na wa say o pay attention to na o shine so na o bo modern say o de be adwuma enti yen sem rebibre no yen koso na fe no yen pensem
Say even cry no hwe krom ha ade ba kwa ma noticing say abrofu ya omo krom ha you say ya na empanifo no mom no mo ja bibi ma echirima no but as Africa for the day bia no empanifo no hwe echirima nanim eno no ade be na ekoso sa na ma.
Okay the ekoso sa no ma no bebre ne yen papa no ma dua om de show mu chim say ma hwewa ma osie fifidi a so hwe me ma me tutu in the sense say yeah confuse say me wa me ba no eyi edi anaso obenya ba bia gina na me responsibility
into ogina wi edi ana say o pay back to
ena mia so no efri say me ye adwuma kosi da me call retirement efri say retirement period no kosi say me wuo no eno so ye mia me responsibility
right
but ehona yan papa nom ne empanifo no medika akọ no omo hwe ne say sa responsibility ne de omo beja manchirima no enti kamia kwa bibi ti say investment omo beye amana take care of them after retirement no omo de call omo manom ama omo anya ba bia agina enti so onya ba bia agina de na me investment o senka me ye eboa ehwe me every retirement kosi a brain na me beto nsa frame no eno ena me dia hwe ono nti o say wo tua sa aka no
ma hu de o che no but wo hwem so am entoto ya ense ni Ghana baby ze Ghana betimi ama enkofo anya opportunities bebrebe they are save risk even at the old age no and also betimi a part of the reason why I am a
part of the reason why
because entoto ya bebrebe okromanom than Ghana what said they as to niema at old age no
ɛna yɛn culture ne yɛn outlook on of many things no ɛnso ɛboa ɛma yɛde saa adwene hyɛ yɛtirim because nkurɔfo bebree wɔ hɔnom a ɔmo pagya a sɛ papa nom ne adeade no ɔmo pagya a like ɔmo tumi kɔ ɔmo anim paa ɛbɔ sikasɛm mu ne adwuma mu baa obi wɔ hɔnom a sɛ ɔhwɛ ne ma ama ɔmo anya baabi agyina na ɔno nso di sika no bi ato baabi na daakye ɔno nso ɔpɔn adwuma a ahwɛ no no yɛnya ne saa ne mma ɛkɔ school no nyinaa no na ɔne ne yere na wɔ hɔ nso na ɔwɔ mpena bɛyɛ 4 ɛwɔ nkyɛn driver ni bi wɔ hɔnom a nyame tumi boa no mu a ɔtumi tɔ cars bɛyɛ 4 a ne nyinaa nam kwan so yɛ adwuma yɛmfa ne sɛ otwi car free Kumasi kɔnkran a every major city bia on the road no ɔwɔ girl wɔ hɔ enti ofin kran ba a watɔ pan na ɔbɛyɛ deɛ ɔwɔ hɔ no oduru ha na distribute ɛna I think sɛ odi ɛna ɔmo yɛ an interview I super odi ya soft dice mo microphone
yeah
na I say onyini yɛ na ojai acting ne saa nneɛma no soft dice ne saa no ma no twɛ mu no na sikasɛm ho ayɛ den paa nti I think so bia na yɛ an interview na obusa ne sɛ na sɛ na wo function paa we are very popular na ɛyɛ den ɛna ɔsɛ adwuma no sɛ deɛ ɛteɛ no na wɔtwe bia yɛ wɔ baabi a yɛ perform ɛna na wɔtwe bia we were scheduled to perform enti ebi wɔ hɔnom a wo perform ɛnɛ Saturday na kakra de bɛma no wadi because next week wobɛsa akɔ perform ama sika aba ebi ebeduru saa week no na nsu atɔ na mo ntimi am perform na afei wanyɛ sika na ɛde ma ɛnura ni bia anto ho nti no sɛsɛ no ɛkɔm se do na afei wakɔ boro enti emre bia no wanhwe ya obe play catch up enso obe yɛ adwuma paa obi anim sɛ wo kɔ wo ba enti antoto yɛ ne nhyehyɛ ne sɛ deɛ yɛhwɛ no ma bebree no ɛno nti ɛna eduru saa mpanimfie so na ɛma nipa ɛbɛyɛ dependent on their awards because mashowa maase tutu ɛna me nso me sure no ma anya provisions for me old age enti now no ope wo papa ontimi nhwɛ no ma ɛkɔm no enti ɛkɔm no enti ɛkɔba saa na wo nso no nto sɛ anka wo nso betimi ayɛ ahyehyɛ aboa wo daakye no you see enti yeah these are some of the nneɛma a wɔsi yɛsesa yɛn a yɛnkyima a yɛyɛ bai na wo megyina hɔ nka sɛ me papa de yɛ me nti ɔsɛ me nso me de yɛ me ba mekɔgye loan ɛkɔ school nti ɔsɛ me ba nso ɛgye loan kɔ school no
that's a mindset
mindset pretty much
okay well the 10 money advice and here we go over and the first one what listeners so one thing you say most people know or and say most people know so obia ye piska the number one focus here job adwuma adwuma you know most people no focus on adwuma no the only way to make money so on the mention
yep
most people focus on adwuma no you know the first one I can say you should rather focus on increasing your income other than savings.
Yes.
So also focus on say we income is sky about hono be kosoro more than say this guy man what be na dey to bank say me save because you save you are not making anything beyond.
Dabi.
I also will find a way it's kind of eba no. Ubetimi I find other avenues so ubetimi this is can be akwakose.
Yes.
No etimi invest this esca no. Now etimi generating more money for you. Your focus should not be on just job ejuma nkwasa because ejuma you are limited amount here dey no and unim the year no amount have been making uchu mu time we dey you kwa bo say be over time kakra bi na be ya kan okra na the same amount na be making enya dey be free for be aba but say who invested there you have the potential to make more so I mention until you should be willing to like reinvest it's kind of about hono. Now, they better try new things, build new things. Now, we take chances. I risk some of the money, for some kind of potential capital gain. Yeah, now they support on. Until the focus, should be on the amount of money there, but be reinvested to make more money.
Yep.
Instead of say who save, because okay, who save? Imagine so build the project being so expensive now. So who save? What do your whole life? And they save
besides, you can only save so much. And I think so we cry, I discuss what I say that. always creating multiple sources of income.
Right.
Multiple streams of income. Because at the end of the day, who said the Chrome has anything, sky the Bemo Biano, ya calculating in na.
I can see you already know.
And to be a New Yorker, or see if you are to call Atlanta, or say how the a dime boy for. A dime boy for Aketian so ever for.
Ketiano form.
And I say cost of living in a particular place, no, corresponds to the salary and I say a pay grade amount for now honor.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, so okay, we focus on savings. Maybe you are only going to save so much. Name who focus is who increase incomes. Can I about honor from different avenues and different sources? Yeah, and maybe no. At least where I'm for be my way baba. And it's kind of the more about honor and no, and I'll bet me I save more. And a savings crowd go to banker. You are wasting your money.
You're losing value.
You're losing value. It's being depreciated, and also inflation. Yeah, the other is our cost. No.
Yeah.
And he says, I said, all you can. I will see a taking risk. Nay, normally be a honor. You risk a 100 so. There's a reward, no so 100 so. Man, what mean yard. And he said, all the idea of a 200 man. I say, I'm a multiple choice. Unim a beer. So one choose to be what 100%, and there's no chance. And I'll choose to at least you have 25% chance. So betra. And yes, mommy and take a risk. Nothing, you know. Young focus on actually raving in income than same maybe I can say me the two because I could turn a bunch and I will know my equity brave.
I say Usika the baby to say Ghana Commercial Bank, and as one of those banks in Ghana. At the end of the year, your money, it loses value. It depreciates so much. You're not like keeping up with inflation. Even though you almost face deposit in the crown, percentage of the money, and it doesn't even keep up with inflation. And your best option is to reinvest the money that's coming in, so you can make more money, and that's find ways to generate more money other than just sitting down and saying, "Oh, I'm saving me." That's the old mindset of the old way of trying to make money. Is saving. Saving doesn't work anymore. You have to find a way to reinvest. That was number one. Number two is we should find a way to invest most of the income that comes in. The amount of money I buy or see I find a way I bet me I reinvest this cano. So also what I say according to our research in the crown, also about 80% of the money now about hono. Utimi reinvested some amount, Now we'll leave you with the rest now can. Utimi and now next kind of everything what spend this getting every money be about hobby you spend it. You don't leave some for investment. You just spend the money. It's kind of bad no idea. You are not serious. You are basically you are not thinking about becoming financially free, and I say you are not like trying to help yourself because you're only focusing at the moment now. It's kind of bad. I know what this is kind of. So yes, I know wow. It's the focus should be finding a balance. It's kind of about how finding balance be in the way it's okay. Say me save 80%, me save 70%, me save 60%. I may reinvest there. May comfortable, not 30% and not 40%. I say whatever's left, no. But they're taking care of me expenses.
Yes, so financial gurus think Crophonic almost this kind of be drew on it shouldn't be the end of it. I was saying also Ekonya Juma Yena Eko Pebi can deba because maybe a drew honum na se drew honum and they are cut upon would do we are as scan be medium. I send Kokonikusia, se scan Yokusiana se bar honas Kusiano Bona we are and no. Name so to mean the mark could be no hatch and Kokoma bar. I think Ubon said no so and Kokono's rabbin in almost Kusiama without you going to search for eggs every day. Into Akobasa Arabiana and Koko any and Kusia with ye. Oh, it is kind of about honum no. She said the drew honuma who yet the final consumer of that specific amount and our income now. Then moment no so back you have to there are so many ways. We have to start to be innovative near there. Thinking outside the box, taking risk, research and reading. Now, me, I don't computer and the books to see our honor. There are so many ways, new ways, new innovatives, and our old ways, going to the stock market, doing real estate,
government bonds.
We have to find these avenues that so and maybe akakrebia baby akakrebi na de bi ba be ka ho. Enti sa no ma we na wase ye hye so. See esika be buy a honum no. Sa gurus, financial gurus, no almost I can say. At least I can tell you betu ana. I was say mu uche mu for. I was say one part per and a call with bills money idea. They are canning no. I was at least to me save 50% of it after bills in the BBI and what you know. And Timumi and Fasa no more way starting to animal because maybe I acquired man a banny idea. And maybe a nice cycle, maybe I'm a channel who next hand the aquana busy baby I sassy and puntu name cause you'll be a man free mo.
Yep. So I say you focus to me. Pay attention to this kind of banner. So you be divided in a way. Baby, change send a beya. You say amount say eco bills, amount say eco reinvestment, amount say eco say na. You know, say we find it. We strike a balance. I bet my more keep up with the way I obviously reinvest in how expenses. But you be control BBI and BBI team working fine. And once you are aware of these things, no, I'm sure say bit my boy or bravo team also come out. That was number 2. Number 3, so yeah, adebakwa I was say to me when they say money, sika. It's a numbers game. So on say yeah, the sika as you say sika, a lot of people are emotionally attached to money so much that almost they don't even want to spend the money. No sika do crowd, they just get attached to it and then but so we pay attention to sika pa. You see, say money is just like a measurement unit you use for equal exchange of services. They are now said to make sure say we have accurate exchanges and equal exchanges when transactions take place. That is the whole point of money. It's just a paper. So money is just a paper. Until money from that angle now, you see, it's a idea you are just using as a measurement unit. You should be so attached. You should be willing to use it and understand how money works and use it to your advantage. You go school, teachers watch maths, mathematics, calculations, so when you have say pisca, wow. Say when you have pisca, when it comes to mathematics, all you need to know is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and percentages. That's all the basic maths that you need to know. If you are trying to understand how money works, you're trying to understand money, you're trying to strategize, find ways how to me, I'm working for you. These are the basic math that you need to know. You don't need to know any other ridiculous math problems behind that say, and if the focus is money, because the other math are like if you're doing architecture and other things, we're talking about money here. When it comes to money, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, percentages, that is all you need to understand. So yes, you should know that money is a numbers game and try and understand how it works.
Yes, that's all it is. Numbers. And to be whole, so to me, now to me, your calculations, no to me, who's because you know how much you make every week, every 2 weeks, or whatever. We so to me, now make his prediction. He said, "Oh, so Busumi Bia, I mean, 2 cities are a bit rough here. We no menya 2 times 12, 24 cities. 24 cities. No saying I'm a per se a bit rough here. We no menya. You have to see these things because obi ohon my scan and sign about can same no cry no na a without or person no cry no man. Yeah, ma me no ma omoton no ma wo dream organ and say no. Yet or turn your many na or chifrim na you kwabna every school aba na yi bia man no dey akoto de na di na fe we about se nchini ni ho no so yi bia man enti at the end of the day no ska sen pa na da no or turn your many and then for so saying yes I know more when you know see who sa numbers we say no because if you know the numbers and I'll bet me they make a decision say oh there be am timina for so say enti me for so say I was say me say to ho no enti say yeah who say numbers ni and calculate sa numbers ni yeah maybe nobody's ever fall behind. Need play catch up.
Yep. So pretty simple. Basically, how much money is coming in minus how much my expenses are equals how much money is left. And you have to find a way to deal with it. It's pretty simple. So that was number 3. Number 4. You control the time you put in. The amount of time that you put in, you are in control of your time, how much you put in. At the end of the day, we all have 24 hours a day. Everybody 24 hours a day. It is our 24 hours a day. And how will you use our 24 hours now? How productive you are going to make that 24 hours. And it may determine how successful financially that you are going to be. It is also, that's a 24 hours. We'll move 12 hours at that. Not somebody is sleeping 4 hours, 2 hours, and putting in work. You shouldn't sit down and expect to be successful as that person now. No, they are sacrificing their sleep, being up, making sure that their day is productive, working so hard to achieve certain things while you are sleeping, while you are not putting into, any effort. We all have 24 hours. And then we'll be making $1 million within that 24 hours. No, be to make a starve to death. That tells you that you get what you put in. So you have to find a way to use your hours productive. Make sure so hours you use it productively.
Yep.
Send it back. A bit to me. Wow. No, to me achieve near my person achieving.
There you go. Said the kind of prepare pen. So prepare pen here. Time is money. And to the old day, Danny, the old day, share TV, they play video games. Nation say what they will or cell phone no airtone semu I stare on the phone no for hours days, Usika ska ena ocean because that's exactly what it is. Sika ebraiska. Time is money. And it's a time now. Yes, and your manuma way no for pleasure, no. Not with the usika ena exchanges no man. And I think so most of the time, no. What drives you? And excited to me push you mark up and no maybe use to start time no. And to me feel like it make us maybe I say me need some crazy dream and I say ambition can see be I'm trying to me stra. Now me say me waste time.
Yeah, definitely because what time I want to me the be cry sika na opa. Also use some of the time not to be studying how to make money. So you have to be studying every minute.
Me need crazy ambition. Bisa na madam for back. Me for back. Catch him so no. Person go to taxi we Ghana no the man for you. And I'm so much. I drew maybe a business is be on home. Also who was there? Wa bro. Young fan say okay fine. Walk to taxi. What the aye juma? Are you very successful? Saying I'll be making on it.
Chicken piece.
Is that going to be able to fund? Be out so episode why is serious episode to Kotana Ghana? A bit me I found it will stay with Ghana for how long? 18 song. If we do dream bigger and no and a bit push you, I'ma will use less time there and the atmosphere share I go through different channels. I share every sports, every soccer game, every Manchester no one player be. I don't know any of these people. Who will be adding and Crawford they are making their money.
Yeah, so also make his kind of also chair. Spectator.
It's all a cheerleader.
Oh, a cheerleader.
Masa, also no, we need part to say wow with ambition, this skills, need talent. You have to find your talent and skills and then apply them. Use these hours and time.
You're wasting your time.
All right, and time is exactly what it is. Time is money, and that's as simple as that. So what 16 hours out of the 24 hours in a day, no see TV, ni games, ni at the end of the day, you have to know that that's how your money is going to also be.
Yeah, you can't to me and on your shit, but then you are expecting something to happen. It's a miracle, it's a deal, mean to me. And it's not as for taking advantage of a lot of people there, no, because you do nothing, but you expect something. How does that work? I just don't get it. You don't do anything, but you expecting something. Also, for
could be you all kind of straight. Or see now, quadrant here, say you're fasting crown is all by now. Me kasa ko top on chibrem and I'm your fasting.
Sometimes we don't blame more because some people the way they think Rihanna is very.
They even refuse to read the Bible themselves.
It's serious.
And this day and age, what you don't know will cost you.
Yep. So you have to find a way to control the time that you put in, to control the effort that you put in, to control everything that you put in, because you only get what you put in. You cannot put in 20 and expect 100. If you put in 100, you should know so at least you put in 100, you could expect 100. And see, that's all you got to do. And that's number 4. Number 5, you should let your assets buy your toys.
Exactly.
And this is pretty self-explanatory. Say on your scar, what you have to talk. Because for how many juma that's a scanner bar. Or the talk to Niemebia and Yaman won't even consider those Nieman as assets because it's hard and generate Skabiama.
Consumables.
I was always spend Usika or Niema a bit to me a generate Sikama. And Niema bit my generate Sikama, no profit I been free Sani and Niemanum and no. and ye de spend to niema ye pay and generate sika bi ama no and niema depreciating and niema ye like and for value bia mbre no that is how I also spend it usika on
some people and penny for kind almost who do nkosiano now we on kokoma
sikana bano also pay in investment properties be and I say any investment name be abetim this kind of shim let's kind of team need more money abroad some fast no na be spend it and there say car say motorcycle na person ko to say bicycle na person ko to say toy be na person ko to say game be na person ko to somebody else no it's not going to make sense to them if you ever say oh ade we is say near there but they don't know how you got the money to buy it but say scanner buy ho na they ko to motorcycle yi say it's kind of all lose scanner because
what there we a
see because unless all the koyo kada there
yes I see all right
so
what who say be Mercedes Benz o say hey miss me to be only akroy e bi ono the businesses are na income o making no o make about $5,000 a month in cash flow from his assets and businesses and at the end of the day no so 5,000 or you move 500 your monthly payment crown towards that car now or he has more than enough also no ko 12-15 hours na bosume so what's that you the same amount on only akron ne capital assets no ho no ma generate scam no bosume bia
yep
etimre bia no wo say income bia na bibia beba ho no yenhwe say yenye the final consumers of these things na mum ye best man na kono no so akoya adwuma na ode ebi aba beka ho
yep
anti sana se da bia wo de wo anya assets bia na sika wo be adwuma wo sa beka no na wadi ana wo de atoto nyoma na toys a open na eko wanim ni nyina no me bia de so ye adwuma ansa na watimi atena se
yep ti say
ana say wo be adwuma da bia na wo be so wo be twen aye adwuma twen akoso say social security age ebeso
no they say oh yes ana you doing a disservice to yourself
and you know I was say you're very careful na kakra bia beba ensem ne hwe say no so be kwa generate bia ba ansa na ye jano kwan
it say sika be council main this kind of keke pay bibi would be a bit me this kind of business be or any kind of investment be a bit me generate more money for you says cano and they talk to near ma stuff FS camera it's the go 40 me call ye entire shopping to talk to near maybe or spend this car one that's the money is gone it's not coming back again if I said near my bit of scanner back bill now this says cano I to talk to be or pay we should always keep this in mind. That was number 5. Number 6 there, the more valuable you become, no, the more successful you also become. In other words, the more value you bring to the market, no, determine how successful you are going to be. Say, almost also who say you are not valuable in the market. You don't have anything that you are offering that people want. You don't have anything of value that people want from you. You are not serving nobody. You are not helping anybody. You are not doing anything for anybody. That is why you are broke. But if you are somebody of value, you are able to provide something that people think say you're valuable. The people are gonna bring bro. So you could be out to be so I will join to what no pebia no 7 for 1,000 breakfast every morning. I know pebia school for you about one and sanity. Because why you are providing some kind of value every morning. Bia no on our servo school for no fast area holding in our cocoa every morning. They will come to you, but to feel what down your share. People don't even know you exist.
Yes, and check Rana, section recording that we talked about the top 10 high-paying jobs. Baby, I want to say like demand for your services, and I say Juma, no air format. You can upgrade yourself. Baby feels areas be bro much yet in high demand. Who's a pandemic is networking, computer networking people, computer for you say say demand. Ubetimia can kind at there's no need. So bet now my guys say, oh, media mean to me. Ebe on one sell beko akosashe mpokra no na bia ho na talent ehye. enti my ensele ye ho short na mre bia no ye apply ye ho new and innovative and normal bia no ye fa ye ho enram o adwumam na se bia some a few certification courses bi ni ade do be kosro bia $2-3 raises ni ade obviously we as certification na o adwumam na so bi e wo honom no nye ya e ba se ye hia obi aleni offer. I mean, by state regulations, new protocols, they have to have people with these certifications. You'll be retained. And we shouldn't just feel so satisfied and we say, where do we cry then? To say kakrebia and complacent. Nothing. What's honum? Not say kakrebia and instead say ube brel now when you're more no now what your expenses so. And I say with savings and I say with investment, no what is so but no, we have to also don't move up in knowledge in our various areas of expertise.
Yep. So we gotta find a way to be more efficient in whatever we are doing, to learn new skills, to better ourselves, and try to bring some value, create value to yourself. And the more valuable you become, the more money you're gonna make. It is all time as I won't create any value. You are just there. You are just a nobody. You don't do nothing. You are not effective in the community, the environment. You are gonna be poor forever unless you find innovative ways to come up with ideas, to study the environment. To see things that people like, people want, services that people need, and you provide, and you become valuable. And that way, also be to make it get away from poverty. And so that was number 6. Number 7, money is a tool. So if money is a tool, then we have to treat money as such. Tool there, we use tool to help us. See, use tool not to buy, to assist us in whatever we are doing. So we should see money as something that we are using to assist our daily lives, our daily activities, to make sure that BBI becomes smooth, faster, easier, and we will live a happy and much more gratifying life. That's about it. There's nothing else to money that we should make it so BB. We just have to understand how it works, understand how the tool works, and use the money, to support whatever you're doing, and to make sure that your life now will live, the money will assist you and make your life much easier. So that was number 7. Number 8, the best time to start is now. If you are seriously trying to start anything, don't sit down and procrastinate and
waiting for the right time, the right opportunity.
There will never ever be a right time. Say this is the right time to do this. This is the perfect time. Everything has aligned. The stars now are aligning. All those, and nothing will be perfect. There's never gonna be a perfect situation to say, hey, do this right now. If you are serious, the best time to start is now. You don't wait and just keep planning and now to turn the thinking say and then maybe follow me train this and this and that. All better now when you bounce no the 65, 70, 80, 99 is over. Until you say, we are serious. That's when you say you want to take your financial life into your own hands and come up with ideas, study, try, take chances, take some risks, invest, do anything beyond what you map now. And now on train. Do it now. Don't sit down and waste time, because time is not waiting for anybody. Time waits for no one.
Yep. As long as I ain't the pan in your my dear, and maybe you not the perfect time, perfect season, perfect anything. We are going to make mistakes. Won't mean planning everything to the dot, to the T. I always say, oh wait there, the way I'm planning no man, because and no be a honor still and a best skip it. I'm a could rat at the chronoma. Oh yes, oh wait, was saying come here and say. Oh, and you could remember not say a juice and brenna. Oh, wait, I was saying, say, and no be another learning process, another experience for your next journey. And we will never always get everything 100% right, but we have to take that leap of faith and then take that step and get into it.
Yeah, but that we always say, oh, knowledge is power, knowledge is power. I don't think that statement is right, though. Knowledge is potential power. So all knowledge, no, all information, no, you are not using it.
And it's only
how is that powerful?
It's only powerful when you apply it.
Yes, when you
because the
apply
knowledge
it,
no is there and you are not applying it. Where is that power?
You apply it and you actually achieve results. So you actually achieve the necessary results. No, then the knowledge is power. It is all knowledge about something. Now you're not doing anything. Nothing valuable is coming off it. You are just there. I have the knowledge. I have the information. You are wasting time.
Masa na Ghana my big words now my profakesi masa na one bit me.
But focus you could not Gary beans one now can profakesi the Marco Fiana. You more be a coffee Jinekudi.
Say be our camp profakesi bear for I bet me amount be crying.
It be a more skip line because they be in so you teach and be our coach. Apart from that, I don't see any I don't see any other EBR, I was saying people need to be focused. People need to be serious.
Akwaba ko Facebook. Me who post crime and kind because I just say me confer dictionary and sound me to the patch. Time wasting.
Yep. So the best time to start is now. Don't sit down and keep saying that China will never show up. It's focus and start right now. Right now. That's number 8. Number 9, you don't invest in what you don't understand. I did. I'm saying that because a pound or Ghana for to not invest in what you don't understand.
That's as long as I know, say it's supposed to be or supposedly yielding X amount of percentage in returns. No, I don't need any more info.
No, enough info. You should invest in business. So, invest in business, be any. Whatever, Biana, you have to make sure
that is
take
not
time.
That is not my expertise. And I need no
the fact that it's not your expertise, no kind of say I'll stay away. No, if it's not your expertise, then you should be willing to pay.
That's why I'm entrusting those who are expert in that area with my funds to generate more money.
The fact that on your expert, no, that is why you should find somebody who is an expert in whatever you are trying to invest in. No. To find out what's going on, to be more knowledgeable about whatever you are investing in.
You just have to read and do a lot of research about any area or field that person enter because knowledge will help you make the best decisions of your life because ubetimiate 2x4 information not based on that no one make you moves at the end of the day if be an hour invest a lot of money what's our area how no once scandal kusima and aquakoloke MIPM until you have to do your homework. You have to do your research. You have to do a lot of reading. You have to ask a lot of questions. If you are dealing with people, you have to talk to them. Find people who knows that area very well. Now when you're more. Get on the computer, get on the internet, find books, find people who are knowledgeable. That was I felt, because at the end of the day, Uzika Kurema, it be a local 2-3 years, and son I'll be now value call for my depreciate inflation. I be kind of be brow, but I'll be spending on. And these are some of the things that we always have to consider before investing in certain areas.
Especially if you live in a country, like Ghana, some of the leaders don't give a damn about the citizens now. Ubi abet me the business, be able to system. We on tiasi now do Sika Kwakosim. The leaders don't care about you. They don't care. And you lose your money. So you have to make sure that you dig deep into whatever you are investing in. Make sure that BBI is legit. Make sure you understand the business. You know the ins and outs of the business before you invest in that business. Even if you have to pay for experts to help you to find out what's going on, do it because you are protecting your money. Yes, how do Tika Kusema it's kind of going go waste. To make sure that you always understand whatever you're investing in. Don't just do anything blindly and just look at the interest and answer the results. A bit me free mama say, hey, me nipa we koye bi unya say, madam for we koye bi say free mu buy say ni. We follow that trend now. We lose usika. Make sure you understand what's going on. Now business to collapse. Sometimes you understand it because you already knew the risk involved. You know the ins and outs. You know everything about it. Don't waste time. Find time to understand the businesses or any kind of investment before you get into it. That is number 9. Number 10. Hey, don't be a slave for money. Don't be a slave for money. Everybody's always thinking of money. Money is on everybody's mind all the time because we know say Money will solve a lot of problems. Money will help in a lot of situations. Money, money is very important in our day-to-day lives. We need money. I don't know how we survive without money, but you shouldn't become a slave for money. Make sure you understand how money works and let money work for you instead of you becoming a slave. No, find ways you can let money become your slave rather than you becoming money's slave.
Yes, I think that we say no is all about understanding the point. Say money is a tool. No, that's what it is. Money is a tool, and you shouldn't be a slave to that tool. You have to use that tool to make what you want, to achieve what you want. And that's what the money is a tool. So don't become a slave to that tool. Use that tool to get to where you want to be.
You become a true slave to money when your only way of making money is just getting up to go to work every day. You just want to get up and go to work every day. You have no other source of income. Money doesn't come from anywhere, not even one city, $1 coming from anywhere. All your money is coming from getting up to go to work, basically trading your time for money. In those situations, you become a slave, a big time slave for money. So you got to think about other avenues, other ways you can let money also be your slave. And don't spend your whole life, your time, trying to chase money. You chase money. Anything that you chase, they're going to run away from you if you are chasing them. So we need to stop chasing money and find ways that we can have money chasing. Not chasing. That is when you put everything right. You do exactly what you're supposed to do. You become knowledgeable about money. You make yourself valuable. You don't just waste your time going to work every day. Going to work is not bad, but as you're going to work, you should be planning with what you're going to do with your money, how you're going to play with your money so that you'll be to me and they break you off that going to work chain. And that's our whole plan. They say, let me just work for 40 years and retire and come stay home. You've been a slave for money your whole life without even knowing. And the saddest thing is to be a slave and not even know that you're a slave.
Yes, and Uncle be slaves to money. Na fe omo ye adwuma pesika, na fe drum rebi krana. They wouldn't even be the ones to enjoy the fruit of their own labor because almost time no omo be were put into making that money no. And now money na bana bia na old age near the anti cry and control ni sisi near the and at the end of the day no. Who making in no say no so kwa adwuma de bia ba say de be ya you wouldn't have to work your whole entire life without having the opportunity to enjoy the fruit of your own labor.
Yep, so this is very important. So we hope everything that boss will be you guys will keep it in mind. If you are somebody who's trying to be financially free, who's trying to make sure you make the most money you can in this life that you have, you want to make sure you pay attention to these things that I'll be pay attention to it. No who say even if you even pay attention to one pekra na my boy ma what me at to sika semi na what me aboa in Chirimane, other people almost won't be hearing some information. We hope you guys will subscribe or number subscribe to channel and share your page, share information to other people.
That's all for today. Until we meet again next time, never stop learning. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to our channel. Email us at themoneymatterspodcast@gmail.com.